Okay, this is something that we've not seen maybe 2 years. Uh, what's the first quote unquote gameplay video slash series we did was with the A13, and that is exactly what we're gonna do. LSU Tiger Dynasty, NCAA 13. So we're just gonna hop right in. Um, no, I didn't mean to want to go to the depth chart. The 2012 rosters. We're playing NCAA 13, so I just wanted accurate rosters. I got them. Zach Mettenberger, Gerard Randall as his backup. Was Zach Mettenberger like that in college, or was he average? Because I know this team got carried by their defense. I don't know if that their offense is really all that special. Spencer Ware is our starter with Michael Ford and Alfred Blue as the backups. Kenny Hilliard is our fullback. Wide receiver, Russell Shepard. Odo Beckham when he was a sophomore. Kadron Boone, Jarvis Landry, and James Wright, Avery Johnson. So there's our receiving core. We might actually start Landry over Boone just so he can play with Beckham. But we'll see how that goes. It's only a 2 overall difference. Chase Clement is our tight end with Tyler Edwards as his backup. Left tackle is Chris Falk. Lael Collins, I think that's he went to the NFL, not 100% PJ Lonergan, Josh Willie Ford, Alex Hurst. And on the defense, I mean, who's coming up with these names? Barkevius Bingo is our left end. Sam Montgomery is our right end. So this defense was nasty. I think this team beat Alabama in the regular season and lost to the championship. LeVar Edwards and Quan Alexander. And who was Chancey Agay and Daniil Hunter, future Minnesota Viking. He was only a 70 overall back then. Benny Logan, Josh Downs, Anthony Johnson, Ego Ferguson, Mickey Johnson, Taj Jones, Kevin Layman Barrow, Luke Muncy. And as for our secondary, of course, we got the Honey Badger Tyron Matthew, which he played corner. I thought he played safety in college. But he's an over 193, so we may just leave him there. Darlo Simon, Jalen Collins, future Philadelphia Eagle, David Jenkins, and Dwayne Thomas is secondary. Eric Reed, our free safety, Ronnie Vincent as his backup, and Craig Lawson on the other side with Sam Gibson. Kicker was Drew Ailman and Brad Wing, our punter. I put Beckham as our kick returner because he's got speed, and our punt returner is Tyron Matthews. So there is 2012-2013 LSU Tigers squad for you. We're going to just breeze through recruiting. So we have 35 on the board. I picked out our team needs, just kicker, center, tight end, and some athletes, and I'll let the CPU do the rest. So we'll go ahead and call this 5-star center for about 10 minutes. Do a quick call. We're going to make some empty promises, like guarantee a conference championship. Man, it's been a while since I've done an NCAA 13 Dynasty. Usually it's NCAA 14. That's primarily on this channel, but we played 13 first. We'll go ahead and call Brandon Parrish. These aren't going to be quick calls. We want to save points, save time. We're going to guarantee a conference championship, something we probably won't be able to accomplish. Gain his interest. And then all of this will be pretty much after the game. But after we play a game, we'll hop into recruiting and then advance to the next week. Now, I have won 3 titles playing this game on the channel, back-to-back with Oregon, which was our first ever series of gameplay on this channel. Let me move my mouse out the way. Oregon was our first ever series from 2 years ago. We lost one game, but ended up going undefeated the rest of the way of the season. And then second year with Oregon, we won it back to back. And then I think I did Wisconsin Dynasty, and we also won the championship with that team as well. So we're favored, obviously, against Texas. The polls this year, though, let's just see those real quick. The preseason polls. Alabama won. I think in real life they did win the championship this year against LSU in a match, 21-0, if I believe. USC, number 2, but they would end up falling off completely out of the top 25. LSU's in here, of course. Oregon, Oklahoma, Georgia, Arkansas, Florida State, Michigan, and West Virginia is your top 10. Of course, South Carolina, Michigan State, K-State, Clemson, VTech, you know, all your teams, Ohio State, Notre Dame, they're all in there. This should end. No miles right there on the field. It's an evening game here, first game for the LSU Tigers. Like I said, the presentation was pretty nice back then. Are they going to do their tunnel runouts? Because we will watch that. Or Texas versus LSU. Oh, I forgot to show the sliders. I'll do that right before kickoff. It's Heisman, though, but we're not playing the same sliders that we did 2 years ago. I don't know if you guys remember, but when I played NCAA 13 on those sliders, we just got crazy, unrealistic, cheesy results. Games were in the 60s to 70s. We were scoring almost 100 points sometimes. It was ridiculous. CPU was just inhuman, unstoppable. So these sliders are tweaked for realism, just like they were for NCAA 14 or still are. I'm going for realism this time, not so much arcade gameplay, right? I posted videos with arcade gameplay. Now it's time for realism. So Zach Mettenberger rallying his team. Crowd is chanting LSU. This should be an easy win for us. We have a very good roster on paper. And of course, 9-minute quarters, conservative clock. Let's go to settings so I can show you the sliders. Yep, so Heisman. Game speed's normal. Player min threshold is 55. Of course, I upped the penalties just so we can have some to get integrated in with the game flow, because kind of akin to real life. This is where things have been changed. I put accuracy at 40. Pass blocking is at 45. Catching's at 40. We're pretty much 40 everything except for pass coverage. Pass rush is about 50. Interceptions are 35. We're going to up that to 40. Just because we drop way too many 35. So CPU, however, is also at 40. Their pass blocking is 50. Their catching is 45. Their run backing ability is 50. So they're pretty much 50 everything. And I enhance their pass coverage and pass rush. We'll boost their interceptions to 40. So we're even. I don't think we were even last Dynasty series where we played this game, but we are more even now. So we're going to see how that affects gameplay. Kickoff is not strong. North Texas will bring it out. Bird on the kickoff. And our defense will be on the field at first. Southern Miss upsets Nebraska. First game of the season, 24-21. Oh, yeah, Rex Burkhead and Quincy Enua were on Nebraska back then. Four wide receiver set for North Dakota. We're going to go cover 6. Watson over here. May user Barrow. Oh, it's a draw. And he just takes his time and gets 9. And North Dakota is going no huddle. Okay. Or they're not North Dakota. North Texas. North Texas, excuse me. And they have a running lane, and I don't like how there was nobody in the gap. I'm not a fan of that. We need more penetration. First pass of the season for them. And it's intercepted. Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger. Can he outrun that lineman? He should be able to. He should be able to. He will. Touchdown. Pick 6. First series of the game. You're witnessing this defense be great right before our eyes. Tyrann Mathieu was there step for step. Honey Badger, future Kansas City Chief, and New Orleans Saint. First touchdown of the year is a defensive one. That could be symbolic, could be foreshadowing to show you that we are going to be a defensive-led team, defense-first team, kind of like real life. And we're going to go up 7-0. So North Texas was moving the ball. They were running it. They had gaps. But the second they tried to do something different and pass, pick 6. So we'll see how they respond going down early in Death Valley. OSU wins by 53 against an FCS school. And Ohio State lost, I saw. So plenty of upsets. Season just began. All right, defense. I want to see more crowding around the line of scrimmage. But we're in a 3-man front, so we're susceptible. Flag on the play. It's probably holding. Yep. Holding on North Texas, we're going to accept. So I'll back him up. It is 1st and 19 now. I don't know if this is a right defense to be in. We're going to back up Simon. Slants, and they have a receiver wide open. That's a first down. The easy gain of 19. What a hit there. 2nd and 6. We'll cover one robber. Yeah, see, they're moving the ball. I don't know if North Texas is supposed to be this good on offense. Another run, and I'm there with Mentor. It's a loss of 2. So we're gonna go back and forth on defense between a 3-man front and a 4-man front, depending upon what they throw at us. Oh, it's another run, and we're there, 3rd and 10, and they're not in field goal range yet. So if we hold them, it's going to be a punt. Yep. I was speeding over there, and that's going to be incomplete. He probably would have been close to picking it up, though. That's if he had to catch that the moment he was going to get tackled. He would have picked that up, but he drops it. And North Texas, after moving and grooving, 3 and out. And we won't return it. We'll let it bounce. Bounce on your. Boys did. Throw it of tempo. And this, I may try to treat this offense as if it was the 2019 Joe Burrow LSU one. See if you can just put up points and run people off the field. I'm going to try. But we're still going to keep the conservative clock on. Spencer Ware will get 6. Boone, I want you to run a slant. And Boone's open. No, he's not. It's almost picked. Huh. Go stick in our slot drive, actually. Beckham is over there by himself. And that's caught by Landry. DB, the linebacker there, was not fooled. And again, we're testing pass coverage on 55. If I feel like it's full P, we may turn it down to 50. Pressing up on Shepard and Beckham. And Mettenberger's got a lane. And he fumbled it. And that's going to be a touchdown. So, if you would have guessed that the touchdowns scored in this game were going to be both defensive, you would have won a lot of money if you're gambling. I was pressing RB to protect the ball. The game says, nope, you weren't. And we fumble. And we're tied at 7. So that's just annoying. It's frustrating. And I don't like how the game does that. And we're going to get called for a holding or a clipping or whatever it is. It's going to be a flag on us. Tyler Edwards. You know what? I'm going to do it. I think pass coverage at 55 is just a little too much. It may not make a difference at all, but I just want to see. So after we fumble, can Mettenberger redeem himself? Yes, he can. We get Landry out in space again, and Jarvis Landry. So curl flat, spread the ball around. But don't force anything. Oh, and Landry drops it. You were wide open. That was a touchdown. Do I need to put catching on conservative as well? I mean, he was wide open. He was going to be in the end zone. Go away. Go away, Mettenberger. Why is North Texas good? We're going to be sacked for 15, and the pass coverage I forgot is at 55, so we have no time to throw whatsoever. And that's just an awful throw. If there was a defender in the area, that was going to be picked. So terrible sequence all around. Kick is off. It's a decent one, and they'll get it at the 35. They're going to go no huddle. With that in mind, I feel like it's just best if we come out in a 4-man front. But I did read somewhere that if you have a 4-man front and 3 linebackers, that's not the best defense to be in if you face like an up-tempo, heavy pass offense. And that's just thrown to nobody. 2nd and 10. Had the slants locked up.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
You doing, Simon?
Number 81 with the catch. That's a gain of 11 in the play. First down.
I'm going to have Barrow in the area. Oh, it's tipped, and no one can get there. I'm not sure who was throwing it to, but great play from our defensive line. 2nd down and 10. Oh, I went with the receiver. That was obvious. I don't know why I was fooled by that.
Reed on the tackle at the 41-yard line. That makes it 1st and 10.
Why is North Texas going no huddle though? Like I feel like they're a little, doing something out of character. The run, and we're all over it. 2nd and 12. So after a few running lanes have been opened up early on in their first drive, they're closed down, and Ivan Delgado will do. Another run. And how does he get yards? What?
Reed makes the tackle.
How's that possible?
That's a gain of 17 on the play. First down.
Another run. He tries to go to the right this time. 2nd and 6. I don't like how easily they're moving the ball.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
They're going to run in the edge. We're going to go contain and, take that away. Don't do it. Oh, yeah, it's holding. It's coming back.
Penalty flag run on the play.
I'm right there too, and that's still caught for a touchdown, but it's going to be a hold on the offense. But if that's us throwing that same pass in that window, that's picked off 10 times out of 10. Crazy what this gets away with. And this game is more unhinged than NCAA 14, by the way. The draw. I try to get there with Barrow, we miss. And it's a first down. Are you kidding me? How are we getting no penetration on the D line? It cannot be this. Nope.
There's a flag on the field.
What's the flag? Holding again on the offense. Okay, again, these sliders are not, permanent. They are, what's the word? Subject to change. So we're just testing them out. Thought the whole way. 5-yard gain on that, 2nd and 15.
Number 46 with the tackle at the 21-yard line. That'll bring up
Go
seconds
double
and
3
15.
buzz. Another run. I say if he pitched that, he was better off not. If he pitched that, was going to be a loss of 4. 3rd and 15 now. Goes on again. And it's just going to be thrown out of bounds. Nowhere to go on that. No reads were open. North Texas will bring out the field goal team.
Brings up 4th and 15.
Kick is up, and that is barely good. So that lets me know that they do not have a good field goal kicker. 39-yard field goal made from Z. Olin. But if that was a 40-yarder or 40-plus, he's missing that. Spencer Ware back deep. And the offense do something after Jarvis Landry dropped a touchdown. Didn't think we'd be down a field goal to North Texas. Will ISO. Spencer Ware will get 1.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 9.
Yeah, the way they shed, I saw that. I forgot about this game. They shed crazy in this game. They shed like no other. Can't guard both. And it's, how do they guard both every time, fam?
Receiver on the play.
North Texas should not be this difficult. We've thrown almost 2 interceptions already. Air it out deep, and we got Shepard. User, big gain on that. Threw it out and stride out in front of him. If it was underthrown, that was going to be intercepted. And the fact that we're capable of those for this offense, a good sign. The handoff, we got blocking. Spencer Ware for 8. That was huge.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
We need to be capable of that. Like, we need to be respected. And I remember when I played this game 2 years ago, stick and nod was a cheese play, verticals was a cheese play. So we're going to go into the second quarter trailing, but really without that fumble for a touchdown, it's a 7-3 game. That's okay. They can celebrate all they want. The game is nowhere near over. Go HB smash. Hand it off. Get decent blocking. Spencer Ware. First down. We'll try curl flat again. And it's wide open. Caught. Jarvis Landry doesn't drop that one. And that's what would have happened if he caught the first one. And Jarvis Landry will score our team's first offensive touchdown. And we'll take the lead 14-10. here with 8:30 left in the second. You love to see it. Offense shows that they're capable of the throw down the field, long, deep passes. They had a bust in coverage when we got open. We were running it as well, doing both. First and 10 here, and it's a run, and we're going to meet him outside. Barrow. Loss of 3. So anything east and west has been a no-no. We've not allowed anything on those. It's just up the middle. We got to get thicker. Got to win in the trenches. Up the middle. They're going to go. Oh, it's a read option this time. No way y'all fell for that. Really? 3rd and 3. But we were a little too slow reacting to that. But I think since it's 3rd down that they would run the ball again. Just my guess, and that's the case. I'm going to go Tane. Oh, no, it's a pass. I forgot they do that stupid. The DBs in this game, when they have their wide receiver clamped, they will run away from them for no reason and let the seat get open. It is a disease. This game. That's how often it. Oh. Like, why is our reaction time so slow?
That's good for a gain of 8 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
We can't let them just call a draw all the way down the field. We need to shed. And it's intercepted again. Simon. And this could go to the house too. Yep. 24 took an awful angle, and we're going to have a second pick 6. He undercut the throw. He was beat earlier. He ran away from his man. This time he runs to the ball. And we're going to have 2 pick 6s by this LSU defense. (21-10). But again, it's the draw that is making me annoyed. Right? Our D-line is getting no penetration. We're not getting active in the backfield. It's just been our linebackers that have been holding it down on the east and west runs. Secondary, they'll look strong. This is North Texas at the end of the day, but you love to see it. 2 turnovers for North Texas now. Oh, they're going to go deep. And that could be it. That was almost intercepted the 3rd time. Tyrann Mathieu there on the coverage. And yeah, I guess even though he is 5'9", we're going to leave him at corner and not put him at safety. Second down and 10. And it's a draw. And which again, just our D-line gets blocked out the play on the 3rd and 4. North Texas still going no huddle. The run, and we meet him inside. No, 4th and 2. They're going to have to punt. Yep, they're too near their own end zone to go for it. I'm going to be watching with Jenkins in case anything funny happens. But they thought they could sneak a run in there, and we deny it. Tyrann Mathieu back deep. Out comes Zach Mettenberger. Already has a touchdown throw this game. Are they blitzing? Triangle was wide open. I don't know why we're throwing it on the run. No one was going to come at us.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Real shallow cross. But yeah, we have no time to throw. Imagine when we play like elite level opponents in the SEC. Oh, that's caught by Clement. Number 19 was there to deflect it, but Clemens caught it with no gloves on. We may add gloves to him. It's just so we can get him dripped up and have that on. Have that on. Yeah, feel me? Mettenberger back. Gonna hand off to Ware, and he just gets nothing. We allow 35 to shoot the gap cleanly. No one gets his hands on him. Go tight end stick here. But we need to run the ball, though. Like, we need to make them respect it. Can't just be all throws. Shepard again. It's 3rd and 3. Go ISO. And we have all the room in the world. Spencer Ware. Great blocking on that. And we're going to go ISO weak again. They need to respect our ground game. We can't go backwards every time we want to run the ball. They need to respect it. Oh, good block. Who was that? He put him on the ground. Go stick here. Bleed some more clock. We get the ball at half as well. We're going to have our Spencer Ware leak out. Yep, it's open. Why did you fall down? You need to do that, Spencer Ware. We'll go this way. If we didn't get suctioned into a tackling animation, I mean, we had room. There was room to be had. Spencer Ware. But again, I do like us running it, keeping them honest. Go away. 3rd and 8. Go curl flat. They're going to press up on that Shepard. It's just move around. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Run with me. They never do that in NCAA 14. They just stand still, dumbfounded, deer in the headlights. But Boone keeps running, plays backyard football with me. You love to see it, and scores another touchdown for us. We got 2 passing touchdowns and 2 pick sixes. Balance, equality, duality, and we take the lead 28-10. So the no huddle in terms of like yards has worked for North Texas, but not really for touchdowns. And how does he not get sacked?
Number 46 on the tackle.
North Texas for the first time huddles to call a play. Again, how's that caught? That's tight coverage.
Number 6 makes the tackle at the 46-yard line. First down.
He'll cover 3. I thought it was a draw. And we choose the wrong receiver to follow on the slant, and North Texas
makes the reception.
Threatening.
Collins makes the tackle at the 26-yard line. First down.
Now they go up tempo. They can hold them to a field goal, though. North Texas calls a timeout. They have 1 remaining.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
It's dropped. Who was that laid the boom? 3rd and 3.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
Then you have to wonder if they don't get it, will they go for it? They're going to run it. And they pitch it. That's smart.
Barrow makes the tackle.
Wasn't expecting that. That was a good play call.
That makes it first and goal.
How was that a touchdown, bro? We gave up 17 to North Texas, really? Terrible coverage by Tyrann Mathieu, who got the pick 6 earlier. And we just give up a touchdown that easily to North Texas.
The extra point attempt is good. The Mean Green
We're going to get it, though, with a minute and 16 left.
deep to return.
Spencer Ware back deep. Plenty of time for our offense. Our defense needs to make an adjustment to the high-tempo offense from North Texas. Call deep attack first. See if anyone can see if Beckham, Shepard get open. Single high safety. And we're going to go deep. It's underthrown, though, and it's picked off by Marshall. It was just underthrown.
Marshall with the interception.
Terrible throw from Mettenberger. Terrible decision. Me. Just unnecessary. Like, we didn't need it. Intercept it, one of you. 2nd and 10. Yeah, that was just unnecessary.
Receiver on the play.
Didn't need that. I wanted a quick chunk play. So each team now has 2 turnovers. We get done up. It's traps.
Number 88 makes the grab. Number 7 with the tackle.
Yeah, get out of a 4-3. How about that?
That makes it first and 10.
Go cover 3. That thing is open, and it's almost intercepted the second time. 2nd down and 10.
Was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
So 3-man front here. We really could have scored a touchdown before half, but got greedy. And Lotson gets lucky that it gets dropped, or else that was going to be an easy first down. 3rd and 10 now.
That brings up 3rd and 10.
How did he?
Number 88 makes the reception. Jones on the tackle at the 17-yard line. First down.
And we're on our heels again to North Texas. It's intercepted. Collins comes back, makes the play. QB never saw him. That's a very intelligent play from Collins. That goes to another receiver that's not his own man. And in fact, since we have 23 seconds left, we're going deep, baby. We're going deep. Oh, that safety's too close to the line of scrimmage for me. We're going to call for hold.
Penalty flag thrown on the play.
L. Collins, maybe we'll turn down holding. Might turn that down a little bit. But I feel like it's happening about as often as in real life, though. We're still going to go deep and try and see if we can get a touchdown. There's single high safety. Yep, they get burned. It's Clement, our tight end. Go, Clement, go. Nope, you're not going to catch him. You won't either. Clement, touchdown. Single high safety, you're going to get burned. Zach Mettenberger breaks the record. Longest pass, 93 yards. Chase Clement for 93 with no gloves on. 35-17. North Texas has thrown 3 interceptions, 2 of those being big sixes. But we have also had a fumble recovered for a touchdown, and we've thrown a pick. So a lot happening, which is typical with this game. Chaotic. Yep, so Tyrann Mathieu, Simon, Collins. We score immediately off those, like instant touchdowns. We go cover 1, 7 seconds, and we get the ball. So we have a chance to put up 42, maybe 50 on North Texas. And they're just going to run it, and we're going to be there ready for it. We lost the 3. And we're going to go into halftime with a solid lead. Offense is looking good. Just need to, cool it with the turnovers, right? I threw that pick when nothing was there. Wasn't patient. But our receivers, man, we just got to give them out in space, and they're going to be off to the races. Game has been very packed. But again, we got to keep them honest, keep them grounded to reality, keep them humble, or run the ball to fair. Wow, they shed twice instantly. I saw that.
No gain on the play.
No gain.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
But again, we need to make them respect us. We get good blocking. No.
Brings him down. Call it a gain of 3 yards.
3rd down and 7. I don't even know what to call. I guess slants. Clement streaking. Oh, I didn't see it until last minute, but R1 was wide open. And Mettenberger looked weird.
That brings up 4th and 7.
He was wide open. Yeah, good punt. Really get those, and NCAA 14 almost never happens. But I think going a 3-man front is our best course of action against North Texas, since they're going up tempo. And it's intercepted for a 4th time. Collins, that's his 2nd interception. Nobody open. Then we get the ball right back. 4 picks thrown for North Texas. Oh yeah, numbers. Oh, you gotta hold your block, Shepard. Spencer Ware has 54 on the ground. That's decent. I don't think a read option is gonna go ISO again. Yep, Mettenberger was injured, and we barely pick up the first. Our backup Randall is in the game now. Where we'll get the call. No fall forward for 5. O-line starting to move. Starting to get moved. Power O, power 0. Yep, Mettenberger had a concussion, so he's out for the game because we have no time to throw, so that's not a shocker. Ware again with blocks, and we're gonna get called for a holding. How convenient. Yeah, so that's Alex Hurst. Gonna turn that down just a little bit. Just a little bit. So holding, put it at like 53. Take it down to 15 after the holding penalty. We're going to float that, and that's great that we did, because if we threw it normally, that was going to be picked. 3rd and 15 now. We're 4 for 6 on 3rd down. I like what I see. And never mind, it's intercepted right back.
Davis makes the interception.
Safety CPU somehow guards both people. Someone was open, we had him, and we throw an interception. Yes. Plants. I'll be ready for it. And we can't get any can't even talk. We don't get an animation for Matthew.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Is it a draw? Nope, it's not. Oh, they split us. I don't like when they do that.
With the reception. That's good for a gain of 15 yards. 1st down.
They just keep running the same play, and it's almost picked.
Was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Bro, they just keep running the same play over and over again.
Gain of 20 yards.
So, because of that, I guess we'll cover 3. Yep, get him in the ground. They just keep running the same play over and over again. Our first sack of the game.
That'll bring up 2nd and 15.
Put 2 men under. What I say, just nobody open. We blanketed everybody.
Number 1, the intended receiver on the play. 3rd down.
I don't like that we're alone over here in coverage. He stopped short. What does North Texas do? What do they do? It's 4th and 1. They're going to go for it. They have 4 wide receivers. They really going to pass on 4th and 1 or go option? They're going to call a draw and turnover on downs. I blitzed just in case, and it paid off. So North Texas, after forcing an interception, their drive ends in no point. Randall threw a pick. That's okay. He's going to grow and learn from it. I'll let you block him. Yep, Spencer Ware. That's his longest run of the day.
Gain 17 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Just got to not force it. Just throw it away. This game will punish you. Like, try to improvise too much. Circle's open, but I'm not confident. I'm not. We have a backup in. He's already thrown a pick. We're not going to get it to him. Who is that? I think that's Landry. He's open. We're going to give it to him. Oh, that's Boone, actually. We should put up at least 40 points. At least. No one blocks. It was going too well. It was too good to be true.
That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Go smash. Yep, Ware is open. Give it to him. 3rd and 1. I just took the check down. And I should have been taking the check down this whole game because I feel like it's been there. Just panicked because we had no time to throw. And can we block? Yes, we can. No holding either. They just need to respect our run game. Didn't miss him that time. Touchdown, Beckham. I saw him. He beat his man by a lot. Had to get to him. He's wearing number 33? Has Odell Beckham always been number 33? $68-yard drive, 6 plays, took 2 minutes, 21 seconds. Offense is putting up points. And again, I feel like we didn't turn it over as much. North Texas would have less points. That's on us, though. Easily manageable. We'll get it cleaned up. Again, North Texas just has no offensive bag. I'm right there. You saw my user put his hands up, and that's still caught, bro. Timeout. We were clamping them up in the 3-man front, and that's what we're going to go back to. North Texas just run the same play over and over, calling a timeout. And it's intercepted. Reed. North Texas is in the blender on offense and on defense. How many turnovers does this game have? An insane amount of turnovers. But again, I feel like no huddle, you cannot be in a 4-man front. You won't. CPU will cook you. But if you have a 3-man front, you will get turnovers. That's what I'm realizing right now. Hit that block. Where? Yeah, we're going to get 49 points. We're going to go to the side where we have more blockers. And that a little bit. We won't snap another play. We'll get scores up.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
And go into the 4th, up 42-17. It's been a turnover-heavy game, but we just have to chill out on our side, on our end. Get it off. Where? 3rd and 6.
6.
I'll stick here. Minimum, we'll get a field goal, and I'll be okay with that since our offense played good enough. I have Landry go this way. And, yep, just no time. No time to throw. So this is from 27. This should be makeable. The wind is 3 miles per hour, though.
The field goal attempt is no good.
So we have lots of things to work on in practice. I guess field goal kicking is one of them. They're just going to call. Yep. Just call the same play over and over. That's the result. Pick 6. Just let your defense do it, man. We're going to be a defensive first team. I know it may not seem that way now, and it's only against North Texas, but I'm pretty sure as the season goes on, we will be a force to be reckoned with. And that's our 3rd pick 6 of the game. And North Texas has thrown like, how many interceptions have they thrown actually? It has to be at least 5. Mettenberger has an interception. Randall has an interception. Yeah, Derek Thompson, 6 interceptions.
The Tigers.
And it's 49-17.
Jackson deep to return.
Could have been 52, but if we would have got a touchdown, we wouldn't have gotten the pick 6. So again, not all is lost. That was a field goal. And will North Texas run the same play over and over again? Yes, they will. Yep. That's what the CPU does in this game. In NCAA 13, if they're just behind, they're going to keep running slants over and over again. Oh, that was a bad defense to be in.
Number 80 makes the reception.
But we're going to stay in the 3-man front.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Really, 2-man under has been our best bet. Lance again. Oh, I was waiting on that for that to be interception number 7. Same amount of interceptions as the jersey number. They just keep running slants, and that's going to be almost intercepted again. 3rd and 10.
Taylor is the intended receiver on the play.
They just have no bag on offense.
That brings up 3rd and 10.
Go cover 2. They're 3 for 7 on 3rd down. Wow.
Number 6.
Found a soft spot in the zone.
Call it a gain of 20 yards. 1st down.
Don't think zone is the way to go. I think we play best in man. No one's open. He has all day to throw. Look at this, bro. I say they have to be called for a hold. He has all day to throw. And our pass rush is 50. Theirs is 55. It can't be that much of a difference. It's that much of a difference. 5 points is that much of a difference. At least they get called for holding. It's 1st and 20. Okay. They're just running the slants, cheese, and it's a face mask.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense.
On Eric Reed, had an interception earlier.
First down.
They are threatening again. Sack, or at least pressure was in his face. That's not happened very often, but We've not really needed to get pressure because he's thrown almost 7 interceptions. Second and goal. And we just vacate, and it's easy. Touchdown, North Texas. Just in the wrong defense in case he shoots us up. And that wasn't very good.
The extra point attempt is good. The Mean Green lined up for the kickoff. We're deep to return.
We allowed really 17 to North Texas. Not too much to say on that.
Returns 23 yards.
Yep, and there's been a lot of that going on. Lost 3.
That brings up 2nd and 13.
But North Texas, man, they just kept running the same play over and over and over again. Throw it, get it to him. Yes. Try to make a miss. 3rd and 6.
Marshall on the tackle at the 28-yard line. 3rd down.
I guess slot post. We're 5 for 9 on 3rd down. Oh, circle was wide open. It doesn't matter. We're gonna get called for holding.
Holding on the offense.
I do like the flag tendency is fine. I don't have an issue with it.
Loss of 15.
Gameplay is still a little arcade-ish. I don't know. I mean, it makes for entertaining gameplay, so I don't know. Maybe we'll have NCAA 14 for realism and NCAA 13 for arcade gameplays. May have to do it like that
Jackson with the return.
because I don't want to be too obsessed with the sliders with this dynasty. But North Texas probably gonna go slant, 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 and then yeah. Nope, they're gonna go draw.
Gain of 2 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 8.
Yep, slants, surprise. And he just, again, he has all day to throw where we don't. And you think, based off the ratings, it'd be the opposite. Like we would be the better team, block better. 5 wide, 4 for 8. Yep, nobody open, 4th and 8. North Texas, just punt it. You've thrown 7 interceptions. Yeah. And just in case they fake it. They go 3 and out. And it'll bounce in the end zone. We'll go power O, see lead clock, and just game. And we'll win our home opener. I'm not too pressed about how many points we've allowed. Because again, we didn't have that fumble. It's like 17. So again, I feel like we can have more opportunities to clamp down and get better. Square was open. Can't get it to him. I don't understand. I'm throwing it to circle. He's wide open. Why does it go? Doesn't matter.
Receiver on the play. That'll bring up 4th and 9.
Doesn't matter. He was wide open too.
55-yard punt. Fair catch made at the 24-yard line.
And they're going to go slants because they have nothing better to call. And that's intercepted for the 7th time. And this will be probably a pick 6. I'm going to dive and get there. How was that not a touchdown? Come on. That would have been pick 6 for 3. Somehow that was not a touchdown. But this will be a goal line merchant touchdown for Spencer Ware. Yep. 56 points we put up today. And you know what? NCAA 13 will be an arcade dynasty, while NCAA 14 will be full realism. There you have it. There's a decision made. Seven interceptions thrown. Our defense has been lights out. He should fumble, really.
Makes the tackle. Gain of 5 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 5.
No reason to not be in any other defense besides the one we're in right now. Great option. Get off your block. 3rd and 2. What will they call? Like a run. And we will be... Nope, we won't. Thought we could stop him inches short. We're not gonna. Should have went QB contain on that and had our D-line ready. Look at the time he has. Like, are you serious? We may need, yeah, I'm turning down pass blocking to 50.
That makes it 1st and 10.
It's insane how much time they have.
With the carry. That's a gain of 21 on the play. 1st down.
Wow, draw, how clever.
Number 46 brings him down.
How clever.
Gain of
And their
2
players hurt.
yards. That makes it 2nd and 8.
We'll stay in a 3-man front, though. Bro, and they just keep calling slants over and over again.
Spells incomplete. Number 89, the intended receiver on the play.
4 wide this time. They're 5 for 10 on 3rd downs. Call slants. And it's almost picked off.
Number 88 makes the catch.
What? That was caught? CPU is already cheating. They're in mid-season form. You're telling me this was caught? Wow. It hit off number 6's leg, off of number 52's fingers, off his shin, and the CPU makes a diving catch. Only in NCAA 13, people. He's way over there. I mean, wow, that is basically the Julian Edelman catch in the Super Bowl against the Falcons. If anyone knows what catch I'm talking about. That's ridiculous. CPU just keep teasing, call the same plays, and they just get bailed out. It's intercepted. It's not going to matter. That's Collins. He has 4 picks. Karma. Wasn't even looking at him. Or he was looking at him, but not the ball. Turned around last second and picked it off. 8 picks for North Texas. 8. Stay inside. So now that this game will be all and done, I'm going to contemplate on the sliders again. They need tweaking. We'll let them rock. Camp rock. Where is ISO? That's really the play to go to. Yeah, go ISO. Wow. Their running back is out for the season with an upper arm fracture. That sucks. And we're going to pick up the first, and that's going to be game. So, yep. Wacky, arcadey game. And I feel like for clips, this is the perfect series. So, you know what? I'm not going to touch the sliders. I'm going to leave it as it is. That catch alone was crazy. So, no one blocks 96, but that's fine. Because no one can block us from victory, which we will achieve today. Yep. I mean, really, I just want to see the O-line's behavior on that play, actually. Just curious. So, here's what happens. We have 4 people with a collective IQ of maybe 55. Snap it. 78 does not touch him for whatever reason. 88 and 76. So, what we have here is literally 5 people worried about one person. So maybe the collective IQ is 45. Because this is just, I mean, it's mind-boggling, really, how this happens. Really, only 88 is blocking. 76 is getting in there for fun, and 47 and 74 just don't know where they are in the field. But that's going to be game 56-24 is your final. We are definitely checking the stats on this. Like,
That's the end of the game. The final score is LSU.
player of the game, Jalen Collins, 3 tackles, 3 assisted tackles, and he had 3 interceptions. I said he had 4, but he had 3. Well, we had 3 turnovers. They had 8, so 11 turnovers in this game.
See you at the next game. Thank you so
11 turnovers in our first game of the season. That's NCAA 13 for you. Just as crazy and unhinged as I remember it. This has a little soft spot for me, you know? I don't know what it is. It's different in day 14. We're going to hop into the game stats. So Zach Mettenberger exited the game early. He was doing pretty good, though. He had a 198.8 passer rating. He was 9 for 18, though, so kind of 50%. He had 225, 3 touchdown passes, 1 to Boone, Landry, and Beckham. And I think on that pass to Beckham is when he got concussed. He threw a pick, completely on me. His longest was 93. Oh, no, he had a touchdown pass to Clemens. Randall had that throw to Beckham. But Randall did his thing as well. He also threw a pick, though, but he had a touchdown pass. We were both sacked once. It felt like we were sacked 50 times this game because we had 2 seconds to throw the ball. But our air raid offense showed up today. Rushing, Spencer Ware had 108 on the ground. Didn't feel like it because they were in the backfield almost every play. He had a touchdown as well. His longest run was for 20. So we have a run game and a passing game. Again, turnovers, just cut those down. Chase Clement, of course, had the most yards receiving this game. Of course, that 93-yarder he caught helped him out and allowed him to do not a whole lot afterwards. Russell Shepard had that deep bomb. That was our first offensive touchdown, I believe. No, it was to Landry was our first offensive touchdown, but that was before his touchdown was before halftime. Of course, Odell Beckham also caught a touchdown pass as well. So 4 different receivers caught a touchdown pass. That's really just spreading the love, spreading the gospel, and they did Odell Beckham dirty with that picture. And same thing for Landry. That neck is crazy. Yeah. Greg Loston had 3 tackles, 11 tackles, 3 solo tackles. Eric Reed had an interception. Jalen Collins, he does not look like that. He looks Indian or Native American. He is a black dude in real life. Straight up black. That's not black. He had 3 picks. And Tyron Matthew also had an interception. And Starloyd Simon also had a pick. Where is Matthew? Yeah, Matthew had an interception. Reed had an interception. Collins had an interception. Simon had a pick. And who was that? David Jenkins had 2 picks. Was that our backup corner? Crazy stuff. But yeah, that will do it for this episode of LSU Dynasty. If you want realism, this is not the game. This is going to be an arcade-style dynasty for sure. 14 is for realism, but hey, this game is just as unhinged as I remember it from 2 years ago, and we're back playing it again. Subscribe, please. Please, I'm begging. Hit the like button.